Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about Jainism and its ethical principles. Religion has existed since the time human beings started to live a communal life. Religion is the shared reverence for the supernatural, sacred, or spiritual, as well as the symbols, rituals, and worship that are associated with it. Jainism is one of the most prominent religions after Hinduism and Buddhism in South Asia. With over 4 million followers worldwide, Jainism is taken as a spiritual path to salvation. As a philosophy, Jainism puts forward various ethical principles to lead a life that does not harm any living soul. According to the Jain philosophy, the path to achieve liberation of one's soul is having right faith, right knowledge, and right belief. Right faith is the spiritual awakening of oneself. If we attain right faith, abstain from misconception, and refrain from pride, equality of our lives would improve considerably. Right faith gives us a proper attitude by which our knowledge and lifestyle acquire the quality of righteousness. Only on the acquisition of right faith, the knowledge and conduct can become right. Right knowledge is that knowledge which reveals the nature of things neither insufficiently nor with exaggeration nor falsely, but exactly as it is and with certainty. Right knowledge consists in having full comprehension of the real nature of soul and matter. The practice of right conduct has been described as of two kinds: the partial for the householders and the complete for the monks. The practice of right conduct for the Jain monks is called the Pancha Mahavratas, or the five major vows. The first major vow is ahimsa, or non-violence. Violence here is not limited to actions only, but also includes violence in thoughts and speech. It is the ethical principle of not causing harm to any other living things. Ahimsa entails the greatest care to prevent the monk from knowingly or unknowingly being the cause of injury to any living soul. Thus, ahimsa applies not only to human beings and large animals, but also to insects, plants, and microbes. The second major vow is satya, or truth. Jain monks are required to always speak the truth and to never cheat anyone. The third major vow is asteya, or non-thieving. According to this vow, one should not steal from anyone and one should not take anything that does not belong to them. The fourth major vow is brahmacharya, or celibacy. The Jain monks should abstain from not just sexual pleasure, but pleasure of all five senses. The final major vow is aparigraha, or non-possession. This vow suggests that one should not possess material wealth and property, as it is the source of greed and suffering. The vows for the householders are modeled after the great vows, but differ in degree, and they are less restrictive than the same great vows for the Jain monks. For example, non-violence for the householders mean that they should avoid violence against higher forms of life and should put an effort to protect animals from slaughter, injury, and suffering. There are other minor vows called the Shiksha Vratas and the Guna Vratas. These minor vows include acts of conduct like to meditate periodically, fasting at regular intervals, helping the needy ones, and not consuming certain kinds of food. The ethical principles of Jainism can be applied partially to the media sector as well. For instance, the principle of satya, or truth, can be applied to the journalists who should always report truthful information. Similarly, the principle of asteya or non-thieving can be applied for media practitioners to refrain from taking bribes.